Hi YouTube, what's going on? Matt Kennedy here. I know this might be a long video, but it's going to help you a lot in constructing Randy Moss. Also, make sure you play your solos because you will get a free UL, one of three. I believe it's auctionable. I think it would say NCAT. Let me go to the free Legend one, and see what that was, but was the free Legend one? Yeah, the Legend one said Nat, not even NCAT, just Nat, which means half training, not 1/4. But ULs should be auctionable. So keep that in mind as well for Randy Moss's price. Now, you're not going to be able to pull any limited times, but you might be able to pull like Randy Moss or Michael Vick, or there's a lot of great players you can choose there. All right, so the whole Randy Moss thing. Right now, he's going for 820. It's Saturday. It's 5 o'clock. He's now been out for 7 hours. He's now 820. You got to get Randy Moss, folks. You got to get Randy Moss. The question is, how do you get him? And that's what we're doing in the video right now. So the set is pretty easy. It's 196, 392s, and 588s. But the one thing I'll say, wait, 688s? 688s. But the one thing I'll say about the 88s is making it is cheaper. Making the 88s is cheaper than buying the 88s. So, first of all, let's just see if the set's cheaper. The 96 was 113. I need 3 of these. These are gonna be expensive. Let's say they go for like, these are probably snipes actually, but wow, wow. So we'll say about 150 each. Jeez Louise. So 150 times 3 is 450. 450 plus 113, 560. Yeah, you can do this set for actually pretty cheap. Um, you just gotta get good snipes. So actually, shit. Uh, so the 88s are the problem. The 88s are right now going for 28K each. I mean, you do the math, six times, we'll say 30 to round up. That's 180. All the 88s cost 130, 180. But if I make the 88s, right? Okay, right there, you just gotta exchange players. Now, I'm not saying all of you have cards laying around, but I mean, come on. Like, I'm sure most of you have some base elites just sitting around. I mean, at least for those who buy a lot of packs like me. And trust me, you might say, Matt, not everyone does this. Trust me, we're in March. It's going to be a lot of tryhards left. Tryhards or people that love the game. So if you love the game, you probably have a lot of binder space. So all of these cards here, I don't really care what these 85s are. They're being exchanged, folks, right? So you need 385s, an 83, 84, which I have numerous of these. So this is just clearing my binder. Like, it's just what it is. And there's no way that those 4 cards are more than Randy Moss. Randy Moss, he goes for like what? 28K? Like, this 88 goes for 28K. There is no way in God's name that these 4 elites, okay, go for 30K. I mean, an 85 is like, what, 7K? Maybe 6K? So 666, really 5,000. I mean, I have seen so many 85, 86s for like 5K. So 5K, 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 that's 15K. 15K plus an 83. I have seen so many 83s for like 3,000. 3,000, that's 18K. So I'm making this for 18K each, even if you don't have binder space. even if you don't have binder space, you can still snipe these 85s for like 5,000 each. And then the 83, 84s, you should have numerous from solos, other stuff. You get packs from that bullshit. So you're making these for 18,000, not 28,000. And then that alone saves you 60K. So I'm going to say it one more time in this video. I'm not going to make it a half-hour video, probably 10, 12 minutes. Randy Moss is not really 820. It looks like he's expensive. You can get him for 700K. There's a small chance you can get him for 650. If you just be smart in this game and you, first of all, utilize your binder space, and second of all, like, it's kind of like the whole Luke Kuechly thing. It's so easy to make coins, so easy to save coins. Just a matter of putting the time into it, dude. So I'm not gonna do the rest of the 88s because it's just a waste of time. You guys already know how to do the 88s now. You either use your binder space and guys, clear your binder space. I'm a lazy ass loser, and I don't really clear my binder space like I should all the time. But thank God, shout out to Riley for the idea. It was your Riley or Champ. They gave me the idea of this. Good idea, because even I almost forgot, right? And again, the 96 Moss is one of the tougher ones to get. If you want to make the 96 Moss, you need these 92s. And the 92s are really hard to get. They go for like 34K each, 30K each. If you do the math, what's 30 times 4? It's 120. So that means that the 96 costs 120. But when you go to Randy Moss's 96, you're going to see how expensive it is. Now, I sniped it for 113. I got really lucky. Trust me, that's a pretty good price for Randy Moss 96. First of all, it's actually... What, man? That's also really cheap training. I actually just realized that. That's insane cheap training, actually, for a 96. I don't know how it was that cheap, but yeah, the 96 Moss was 113. So I think that was actually a great job by me there. So good job on my part there. But yeah, I mean, if like right now 96 Moss, that puppy's expensive. Like that should be actually like a little bit more rare. So we go right here to the 96 Moss. But yeah, this is the big, so-called daddy of the set. Randy Moss 96. So yeah, I mean 113 is a pretty fucking good deal. So that saved me about 15K. I mean, really like 13K there. So we now that one's a little bit luck. That 96, I would not make it because the set's more expensive than the 96. I would snipe that one. But the 88s, you better make the 88s, not buy the 88s. Now the question comes, the 92s. So the 92s, I don't even know it. Oh, by the way, the whole Luke Kuechly thing too. I'm gonna remove some of these Luke Kuechly things here, Team Infinity here. I thought about doing the Luke Kuechly set again. That's how profitable it is. I gotta remove some of these cards because I'm gonna make the Mosses now. I'm not gonna do it anymore, dude. I'm not gonna do it anymore. So I'm not gonna do it anymore. So I gotta go through each one now and get some of these cards back and all that shit. But I thought about doing the Kuechly set again because it's just that profitable. I don't know. Should I? 9192. I mean, guys, maybe I should right now. Shit. Maybe I fucking should. Wow. I mean, the market is pretty cheap today. Today is a buy day. Wow. 91s are that cheap? Guys, I mean, the whole market's down right now. I might... 91 used to be 30K, now it's 20K. Interesting. But yeah, yeah. Damn. Guys, wow. Guys, I might do the Kuechly set and make coins, and those coins, wow. Yeah. I mean, I'm like, wow. Like, the cards are so cheap today because everyone's buying packs for Moss, so everyone's panic selling these cards. Moss dropped the market because everyone's buying packs for him and Sean Taylor, but you go to Luke Kuechly, guys, Luke Kuechly is still really expensive. Luke Kuechly is still 1.3 mil. So if I get his set done again, I might be able to get a million coins profit again. If you get good snipes. So I might do that right now today. I mean, yeah, it might take 2 hours, but like a million coins profit, I think that's worth 2 hours of my time. A million fucking coins, man. So it's like, what the fuck? Damn. Like, see, like I enjoy this stuff though. Like this is fun to me. Like I can't like for some of you guys it might be a chore, but for me, like it's so fun. Um. So, but yeah, going back to the 92s. Um. If you want the 92s, you're gonna need 5 of these 88s. Which is 150 with snipes, and that's kind of what it goes for here on the Randy Moss. His 92s go for like 140, 150. So there's really no distinction between making the sets or doing that. I would just snipe them personally. I would just keep refreshing, snipe, refreshing, snipe. Like 145 is not that bad. Refresh, snipe, refresh, snipe. Try to get 140. 140, boom, got it. So if you get that for 140, 140, 140, 140, do the math, 420. That's 420. You get these for like pretty much dirt cheap. I mean, binder space, snipes, whatever. We'll say 18K times 6. 18K times 6 is 61, 108. 108 plus 420 is 528. 528 plus that. I just said Moss for 650 bitches. Oh man, see, like it's almost evil. Like, I'm stealing candy from kids. That's how this feels. It's almost too easy. When you use your brain, you can do so much in this world, and that's the point of this YouTube channel is it's not just Madden, it's not just, oh, Browns are the best, whatever. It's also, I'm here to teach you guys things. That's the purpose of being a YouTuber, is I want to teach you guys things in this world, man. And the one thing I can teach you guys is you can save so much in real life and this video game when you use your brain. Do the Luke Kuechly set. Do the Moss set. Be smart. Use your fucking intuitions. And go from there. Peace.